Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my January favorites, and I know it took me some time to get it out, but I've been so busy and I know that's not an excuse, but I can't even talk. I swear I had too much coffee. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So why did I clap? Why? So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is skincare. I'm never the type of girl to actually invest in skincare or anything like that, and I know that's super important because I think that in order for any makeup brand that you may be interested in or that you may use, I think that it is really highly important for you to use good products and for you to take care of your skin. So for that matter, I went into MAC, and I know that's really expensive and I might not be anybody's cup of tea. I asked myself something, and that was, if I really want to see results, I needed to invest highly in my skincare. And now these are not all the products that I use on my face for that matter, but it is some of the products, if that makes any sense. Did I make any sense? Probably not. I have really dry skin. I went into MAC literally just wanting the Prolong Wear concealer, and I didn't even get it because I got drawn into the skincare section. And so this cream, which is the Strobe cream, it's supposed to be really hydrating, and it has like these kind of glitters on it or sparkle to it, but once you have it on your skin you don't even notice it, but you just notice like this amazing glow in your skin. And I actually have this cream right around on my highlight on top of what I used, and I love it. Like, it might be too much right now, but I'm loving it right now. It's amazing. Like, you can mix it with your foundation or you can use it alone. Today I used it by itself, and then I apply a foundation, and then the other one being the moisturizer that I use day and night. This is also from MAC, and it's the Complete Comfort Cream, and it's also recommended for dry skin people. And oh my god, it's not thick or greasy at all. It's just, you really feel the hydration. So I've been in love with these two. Sometimes I use both whenever I go and wash my face, and then after I use this, and then when I'm about to apply my foundation I use this, and I've been in love with it. So, and now I'm gonna move on to foundation. The first one, it is the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth foundation, and I love this foundation probably a lot more than the matte and poreless, just because, you know, I have really dry skin. But here and there I will use the matte and poreless, like if I'm going to a wedding or a special event, I would definitely use that one just because it lasts a lot longer. But for an everyday use, I love this foundation. I'm wearing it right now. It has such a nice luminosity and it just glides on the skin so nicely, and I love that about foundations, when they can spread around your face and then your skin still looks natural. I don't wear makeup like every single day, but I will use this Maybelline Dream Pure BB cream. This is all the 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector, and this has 2% salicylic acne treatment, and that's what I like about this, because while it's making you look flawless, it's also helping your blemishes go away, so why not? And I love this more than the original one that they came out with. So right now I'm in love with Maybelline everything. And now moving on to a concealer that you guys probably already know that I'm in love with, is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. And I didn't really have high hopes for this, even though I know a lot of people love this concealer, just because I have heard a few people that it creases and that it's just a nightmare to deal with, and I don't agree with that. I completely disagree. This blends in so nicely, and I don't really use this shade as to highlight. I use it just so that it looks good with my foundation, or as if I have my foundation under my eyes, because I don't like putting foundation under my eyes and then concealer. I find that if I do that, it's going to totally crease on me, and I'm not about that game. So definitely been enjoying that. Now moving on to lips, I have the NARS Audacious Lipstick in Live, or LIV. It's the only dark lipstick that I like besides Rebel, but one of them, it is Stila's Stay All Day liquid lipstick in Dolce, and I've gotten a lot of questions whenever I wear this on what's on my lips, and I should just give it a shout out because I've been using this bad boy a lot this month, and it's so pretty. When you look at it on the packaging, it has some gold reflex on it, but once it's on the lips, you don't see any shimmer at all. This is a true nude. It has a little bit of a brown tone, but not too much. Like, I really love how this blends in, and it feels like water on your lips when you first apply it, but then it kind of settles in and it does not budge or anything like that. So this is Dolce, and I'm in love with it. So I've been trying to find Lolita liquid lipstick, and I never find it. Every time I go in Sephora, I never find it, until I actually went to Sephora and they told me that they kind of messed up on the color, the formula. So whoever ordered the Lolita lipstick in the last time that it was, you know, launched, they totally actually messed up on the color, so it's a lot darker, and that's why a lot of speculations kept, you know, making up that there was a different formula, that there was going to be discontinued. It's not. It's just, I know that it's coming up sometime in February, but they completely changed the color. It's supposed to be a lot lighter, but the girl at Sephora told me that this is actually sort of a dupe for it, and I can kind of completely understand that. This is a cream lip stain from Sephora, and it's in the color 13. And I love this stuff. Like, it's so mauvey, and just in love with this color. So that's sort of what Lolita is supposed to look like, and this lasts forever on my skin, so I love it. So next, I've been talking about this bronzer for a long time, and this is a Makeup Forever bronzer in number 20. I love this stuff so much, just because I don't particularly contour with this shade, but it just, it's so finely milled that it blends in with your skin so much, and it's just the perfect shade. It's not orange, it's not red, it's not muddy looking. I love it. So that's actually what I have like around my forehead, and that's what I bronzed up my skin with, but love it. Two of my favorite palettes this month, it's probably no surprise to any of you. It's the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I'm in love with this palette so much. I literally am almost going to hit pound on this because I love this palette so much. It has such a different colors, like shimmery and matte, so you can completely make a whole look out of this, and they're so buttery and they blend so seamlessly and so nicely together. That's one of the things that I really love about these. Like, if I ever run out of these, I'm purchasing again, because I love it. I've never found any other, you know, eyeshadows that blend as well as those. But then I also like this palette. I have to show some love. This is from Anastasia. This is the Amrezy palette. I love it. I have completely used every single shade in this palette, including these two shades as well, which is amazing. They are totally up my alley, and I've been just using this a lot. Yeah, and I also have to show some love to my argan oil. This is from Josie Maran, and I love it. This is not the full size, but it's been lasting a long time. Like, I'm not even near here yet, and you don't need a lot of that. I've been just totally hydrated. So, and I think that is about it. And I also want to ask you guys to ask me some questions. So go ahead, because I want you guys to kind of get to know me a little bit. So if you guys have any personal questions that you would want to ask me, go ahead and comment down below, because I want to actually answer some questions. And don't forget to go follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. I just keep in touch more on a personal level. Go ahead and like this video if you did. That helps me out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe and do that whole thing that I always say. I know I've asked you guys a lot of things in this video, but I sort of had to get it out of me because I've been dying for you guys to ask me any questions. So Anyway, I hope that you guys are having a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you soon in my next one. Bye!